Let me stop you right there. You think you're broke because you don't make enough. You're not. I've seen people on $30,000 build real savings. I've seen people on $150,000 panic at the end of every month. Same problem, different paycheck. The salary isn't the issue, it never was. What matters is what happens in your brain the second money hits your account. Stick with me. This changes everything. Here's the part nobody wants to admit. Being broke isn't an income problem, it's a behavior problem. And before you close this video, hear me out. That's actually good news. If it were about income, you'd be stuck until you earned more. But behavior, you can change that today, right now, with exactly what you're making. So let's talk about the 3 real reasons your money keeps disappearing. The first trap has a name: lifestyle inflation, and almost nobody escapes it. Here's exactly how it gets you. You get a raise, you feel good? You should. So you upgrade the apartment, nicer car, more dinners out. Totally reasonable, right? Except now your expenses have caught up to your income. And you're saving the same amount as before, which is nothing. Studies back this up. The average American saves less than 5% of their income. Doesn't matter if they make $40,000 or $140,000. The number barely moves. There's actually a name for what's happening in your brain: hedonic adaptation. Every time you level up your lifestyle, your brain adjusts within weeks. The new apartment becomes normal. The nicer car becomes just your car, and then it wants more. The wealthy aren't immune to this. They just figured out one thing: decide how much you're saving before the money arrives. Not after bills, not after groceries, before. Everything else gets what's left. The second reason goes deeper. This one's not about habits. It's about how your brain is literally built. Here's the thing. Humans are wired to want now over later. Always. There's a name for it in neuroscience: hyperbolic discounting. Fancy term, simple idea. Your brain values $100 today more than $200 in 6 months. Every single time. This is why the diet works perfectly until Friday night. It's why you know you should save. And you buy the thing anyway. That's not weakness. That's not laziness. That's biology. You're fighting millions of years of evolution every time you try to delay gratification. So stop fighting it. Once you understand what's happening, you stop blaming yourself and start building systems that work with your brain instead of against it. That's the whole game. The third reason is the simplest, and honestly the easiest to fix. Most people manage their money on intention. They intend to save whatever's left at the end of the month. But the end of the month comes, and there's nothing left. There's never nothing left by accident. Spending expands to fill whatever's available. Always. It's not a discipline problem. It's a system problem. And the fix isn't trying harder. It's automation. When your savings move automatically before you ever see the money, it stops being a decision. And here's the thing about decisions. You can make the wrong one. But you can't make the wrong choice if there's no choice to make. Start small. Set up a $50 automatic transfer on payday. That's it. You won't feel it. You won't miss it. But 12 months from now, you'll have $600 you would have spent on nothing. And more importantly, you'll have proof that you can do this. All right, here's the shift. One idea completely changes how money works in your life. Stop saving what's left after spending, start spending what's left after saving. Listen that again if you need to. It sounds too simple. It is simple, but almost nobody actually does it. Here's all you need to do. The moment your paycheck hits, before bills, before groceries, before anything, you move a percentage into a separate account. Doesn't have to be big. 5% works. 3% works. Even 1% works. Because this isn't about the amount, it's about the order. You first, always. This is called pay yourself first. And I'll be honest with you, it's not a new idea. but it's the single habit that separates people building real wealth from people who make decent money and still can't figure out where it all goes. You already know how to spend money. You've been doing that your whole life. Now you're just going to do one thing before you start. Pay yourself. Everything else gets what's left. That's it. That's the whole system. Here's what I want you to do right now. If this video made something click, if you finally understand why your money keeps disappearing, hit that like button. It takes 1 second, and it tells me this is the kind of content that actually helps you. Then subscribe, because I keep breaking down the things about money that nobody's explaining clearly. No gurus, no get rich quick, just real talk about building real wealth. And hit the bell. All notifications, so you never miss a thing. I'm Grant, and I'll see you in the next one.